on EA Sports, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Jets, and it's coming up next.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. So glad y'all could join us for this game. Kate, Scott, and Brock here on the call for it, and we're expecting quite a bit of offensive gamesmanship, partner. Some veteran savvy out there. Both of our starting quarterbacks have spent quite a long time in this league, and they've got plenty of experience to show for it.
Yeah, I like the way you say that right there. Gamesmanship and veteran savvy. Father Time, he chases down these skill guys. It's a game that's getting younger and younger, right? Because, well, it's hard to be as fast as you've been when you were a rookie. But as a quarterback, you've got to use your years of experience. Both these guys have to play this game from the neck up and still play it at a high level.
Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
When Geno Smith won Comeback Player of the Year, it was really hard to find another comp. You know, the NFL, we love to always compare and contrast guys from different eras or project them moving forward. But there just were not many stories like Geno Smith, who just waited and persevered a decade in the NFL before he flourished. But what came to life finally was just the arm strength, the accuracy, the playmaking ability that was there at West Virginia, and it just took some time and maybe a little love from Pete Carroll at that time to really elevate his confidence and elevate his game. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Kevin Walker gets it for the first time. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing on third, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. Punt meets him at the 28, and he's brought down before the return gets far. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
I think it's safe to say, Kate, Aaron Rodgers may be one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL, but there is nobody that will question his ability to spin a football different than everybody else. Just ask his receivers, tight ends, running backs, anybody that's ever played with him. He elevates their game, and he often elevates his own game to an MVP kind of level.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You know, you spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. It is caught at the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Smith. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now an inside give to Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Smith setting the throw. Pass complete to Walker. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punch, and here's another huge one. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one, just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Into the hands of Conklin. Contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
26.
Rodgers here from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down. Set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Here's Hall once more. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They go right back to Hall. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets looking for a bigger lead before the break.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Back north.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Malachi Corley reels it in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Into the hands of Walker. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard. To a halt by C.J. Mosley. Second and 6 coming up here. Walker now from the gun. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And this one doesn't go far. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7. Shotgun snap to Smith. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now it's third down.
Here we go.
And off to Walker from the gun. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Smith back to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line.
Defense all over that play. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Forced out to his right. A massive shot towards the end zone. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and get 2 hands on it the next time.
A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Well, I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Xavier Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Wide left.
They start the drive calm. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 626. 630.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 3rd and short. Blitz coming for Rodgers. He has the first over the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. And it's no good. Flirted too far from the right upright. They don't get the PAT. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Running with Walker again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Traps, screens, draws, you need the element of surprise. The problem is, this defense was all over that draw. You couldn't fool them, even if you wanted to.
4th down, Smith.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just...
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch the lead to 23. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 32. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Smith. Has it downfield, working the left. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down from the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And again, it's Smith. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Seahawks have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. So now it'll be second and goal. Targets. Assume you gotta feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
Touchdown, Seattle! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2. He's throwing for it. He has it. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. Whenever you're throwing for 2, you always expect to see the pass go into the end zone because otherwise you risk defenders rallying to the ball and stopping it short.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. With the defensive speed in today's league, gosh, you're just taking a risk anytime you throw it short of the end zone.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. I think the Seahawks got that one back. Yes, they did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Paul takes it straight ahead. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. A give left side for Hall. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets about set to celebrate this win. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Hall running between the tackles. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10. Here's Hall on the give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They managed just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9. Anders Carlson on now for the field goal try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed to his running back. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Smith. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Smith setting the throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Third down, Jets are in a dime set, 6 defensive backs out there. Smith to the air now. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing is Smith. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This will be a nice win for the Jets, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the win goes to the Jets. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.